Welcome to this wonderful class, the class of biology. As usual, your teacher is here, Mr. A plus, with the amazing topic in biology called cell division. Okay, so quickly, I want to explain something about cell division so that you can understand. Please make sure you follow this wonderful platform so that you can be able to learn more. Okay, so here under cell division, there is a biological term there called chromosome. So I want to talk about chromosomes. So what are chromosomes? Chromosome is a thread-like structure composed of genetic material. Okay, it is like a thread. Okay, we are saying chromosome is a thread-like structure composed of genetic materials. So when we are talking about genetic materials, we are actually talking about materials to do with the inheritance in an animal. Okay, so it is found inside the nucleus of cells. So as you may be aware, the nucleus uh, in the cell, whether animal cell or plant cell, is actually the smallest part that controls all the activities that take place. So here we are told that the chromosomes, they are actually found inside the same nucleus that controls the activities of the cell. Okay, so it consists of the same chromosome consists of DNA. DNA, that is the abbreviation letters for deoxyribonucleic acid. Okay, deoxyribonucleic acid, that is DNA. So the same chromosomes is composed of or it consists of DNA. Okay, so now coiled around proteins called histone. Okay, so chromosomes, which is consist of DNA, it is also coiled, okay, around proteins called the histone. Okay, this histone looks like beads on a string, just like the way beads are. I'm sure you know the beads. So the way they are coiled on the string, that is how uh, these proteins are being coiled by histone. Okay, then point number 3, a unit of DNA coiled around histone is called nucleosome. That unit of DNA that coiled around histone is called what? Nucleosome. Okay. Then the other point we are saying somatic cells. What's the other name for somatic cells? Is human body cells. Contains 46 chromosomes. So every human body cells contains 46 what? Chromosomes. Okay. 23 pairs. So that is 23, 23. For example, um, for a child, for example, when a child is born, there is a contribution of chromosomes from the male part as well as the female part for each to have 46 chromosomes. That simply means that particular offsprings or a new baby is actually going to have 46 chromosomes because there are two pairs there, which is 26 pairs, which has actually come together and form the offspring or the baby. Therefore, the baby is going to have 46 what? Chromosomes. This number of chromosomes is the diploid number. Okay, so when you are talking about the number of chromosomes of the human body, uh, we call those number of chromosomes diploid what number. So it's called diploid number. It is represented by 2n. Okay. Then point 5, we are saying sex cells. Let's also talk about sex cells. Sperm and ovum contain 23 chromosomes. This number of chromosomes is haploid number. So now, for sex cells, sperm and ovum contains 23 chromosomes. Okay, so it's different from the chromosomes of the human body. Chromosomes of the human body is actually 46, and it is represented by uh, the number of chromosomes called diploid number. Then for sex cells, sperm and ovum, which has got 23 chromosomes each, this number of chromosomes is haploid number. It is represented by n. It is represented as n. Okay, so the other point, the less coiled and condensed form of the chromosome is called chromatic. So in there are no much chromosomes and very much condensed. Okay, when there is less coiled and condensed form of chromosomes, that condition is called what? Chromatic. That is less coiled. Okay, so now when it is more coiled, it is not called chromatic. It is only called chromatic when it is less coiled and condensed form of chromosome. Then another point, before cell division, each chromosome is divided into two smaller copies. That is before cell division. So each of copies is called a chromatid. Okay. Then sister chromatids are attached at the centromere. Centromere. Okay, so now uh, I've just introduced this topic. So let us continue following us so that you can learn more. This is where we are going to end for today, and I really appreciate for your attention. So before I go, I would love to encourage you to follow my YouTube channel, Pedagogy Academy, then my Facebook page, Mr. A Plus, TikTok, and also on Instagram. Make sure TikTok, Instagram, Facebook are followed. So those three that I've mentioned, they are under the name of Mr. A Plus. Then for YouTube channel, for you to subscribe to that YouTube channel, you are going to find Pedagogy Academy. Thank you so very much for